The AI-Driven Leader by Geoff Woods. Geoff Woods is the AI-driven leader. Harnessing AI to make faster, smarter decisions reframes leadership in the modern era by positioning artificial intelligence as a strategic thought partner rather than a replacement for human leaders. Woods, founder of AI Leadership and former chief growth officer at Jindal Steel & Power, led the company from a $750 million market capitalization to $12 billion in just 4 years. Drawing from these experiences, Woods demonstrates how AI can free leaders from operational overwhelm, sharpen decision-making, and drive exponential business growth. Core thesis: AI as strategic thought partner. Woods' central argument is that leaders must shift from viewing AI as a technical distraction to embracing it as an intellectual collaborator. AI helps leaders challenge assumptions, identify blind spots, generate new insights, accelerate time from data to decision. Instead of asking, "How do I solve this?" leaders should ask, "How can AI help me solve this?" transforming their approach from solitary problem-solving to AI-augmented strategic thinking. The 7-step strategic decision-making framework. 1. Clarify objectives. Leaders often launch initiatives without clearly defined outcomes. Woods emphasizes the importance of precision. Objectives must be measurable and aligned with broader strategy. For example, increase market share becomes grow U.S. West Coast market share by 5% within 18 months. AI supports this by stress testing objectives, surfacing conflicts between short and long-term priorities, and ensuring shared understanding across teams. 2. Map stakeholders. Every strategic choice affects a web of stakeholders, employees, customers, investors, regulators, and communities. AI helps leaders create dynamic stakeholder maps, identifying influence networks and predicting potential reactions. By simulating outcomes, leaders can tailor engagement strategies and anticipate resistance before it arises. 3. Gather and analyze information with AI. Information is the raw material of decision-making, but traditional methods are slow and fragmented. AI consolidates data from internal systems, competitor reports, social media sentiment, and real-time market signals. It not only aggregates but also highlights patterns and gaps, ensuring leaders make decisions with the most complete picture available. 4. Identify alternatives. Too often, leaders fixate on a single solution. AI broadens horizons by proposing multiple strategies drawn from historical case studies, cross-industry benchmarks, and predictive models. This prevents tunnel vision and forces comparison between diverse options. 5. Evaluate risks and second-order outcomes. Human intuition struggles to foresee unintended consequences. AI simulates not just immediate effects but cascading second-order impacts. For instance, a new pricing model may boost sales but harm long-term brand equity. By stress-testing options, AI helps leaders balance short-term wins against potential long-term costs. 6. Decide and plan implementation. Here, human judgment and AI analysis converge. Leaders make the final call but use AI to decompose strategy into executable steps, allocate resources, and establish contingencies. Woods likens this role to that of a composer, setting the vision and tempo, while AI orchestrates tactical details. 7. Execute and deliver results. Execution determines whether strategy succeeds. Woods advocates 30-day sprint cycles, where teams commit to specific milestones. AI tools monitor progress, flag deviations, and generate real-time feedback loops, ensuring strategic alignment and accountability. Expanded business applications. 1. Decision-making and risk management. Leaders often rely on intuition clouded by bias. AI reduces this risk by structuring choices, surfacing blind spots, and stress-testing assumptions through scenario modeling. The result is faster, more disciplined decision-making. 2. Hiring and performance evaluation. Traditional hiring and performance reviews suffer from subjectivity. AI introduces consistency, evaluating candidates and employees against objective benchmarks. Leaders avoid halo effects or regression to the mean errors, ensuring talent decisions are data-driven and fair. 3. Forecasting and strategic planning. Business forecasts frequently fall prey to optimism bias and the planning fallacy. AI anchors planning in historical baselines and statistical probabilities, updating forecasts dynamically. This allows companies to adapt strategies in real time rather than waiting for annual reviews. 4. Marketing and consumer behavior. AI enables hyper-personalized marketing campaigns informed by consumer psychology. Leaders can test whether loss aversion framing, "don't miss out," outperforms gain framing, "act now to save," ensuring campaigns align with how customers actually make decisions. 5. Behavioral finance and investment strategy. Investment teams use AI to counteract human overconfidence, anchoring, and herd behavior. By simulating risks and calculating downside probabilities, organizations avoid costly misjudgments and build more resilient portfolios. 6. Organizational culture. AI tools can detect cultural risks early by analyzing employee surveys, internal communications, and attrition trends. Leaders gain insights into morale and trust levels, allowing proactive interventions that strengthen culture and retention. Real-world results and testimonials. Jindal Steel & Power. Under Woods' leadership, the company's market cap surged from $750 million to $12 billion in 4 years. AI streamlined operations, optimized supply chains, and surfaced new revenue streams. Executives credit AI with accelerating decisions that once took weeks down to days. Malk Organics achieved 600% revenue growth after adopting Woods' AI-driven frameworks. Consumer sentiment analysis revealed untapped opportunities in plant-based markets. AI-guided product placement and dynamic pricing models allowed Malk to capture demand spikes and expand retail partnerships. Medtronic reported collapsing hundreds of hours into minutes, using AI for trial data analysis and compliance workflows. Freed from repetitive tasks, teams redirected focus to strategy, innovation, and patient outcomes, creating measurable impact in both efficiency and growth. FedEx, Tesla, and Costco executives. Leaders across industries commend Woods for presenting AI as a practical, accessible tool rather than a technical hurdle. A FedEx executive noted AI cut weeks from strategic reviews, while a Tesla manager credited AI with strengthening global supply chain scenario planning. At Costco, AI insights helped refine supplier negotiations, yielding cost savings and stronger partnerships. Conclusion. The AI-driven leader equips executives with a practical blueprint for integrating AI into leadership and decision-making. By clarifying objectives, mapping stakeholders, generating alternatives, and embedding execution discipline, leaders unlock faster, smarter, and more resilient strategies. The book's real-world examples, from billion-dollar market cap growth to six-fold revenue expansions, demonstrate that AI isn't just a tool, it's a force multiplier for leadership. Woods shows that leaders who embrace AI thoughtfully position themselves, and their organizations, for long-term advantage in the digital age. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like. Be sure to subscribe for more personal and leadership development summaries in less than 10 minutes. Woods, Geoff, the AI-driven leader, harnessing AI to make faster, smarter decisions. AI Thought Leadership, 2024.